Hey people, this is Universal Thoughts, where we hear the thoughts from the universe, pick and choose what to manifest, and to the rest, fuck them. I'm here right now. Oh, well, her name is Key. You can call her Key. You can call her Keita, Shy Keita, whichever one. It's all her. But yeah, we about to get into Leos for what's going on for the rest of January. Um, that's not how it looked the last time. See, I was moving and shit. Moving shit. I was moving shit. Why don't it look the same? Whatever. I'm using Isis Oracle, who I call Offset, and Animal Spirits. Those are the two decks I was called to use for y'all, so that's what she's gonna use. Now, this is the second time I done did this shit, because when I first did, I felt cocky, you know? I had like a cockiness to me, and it was like you couldn't tell me shit about anything or anyone because I know. No, that's a lie, because it wasn't even annoying. It was just a refusal to see. Is that how I can explain it? Like, you was just so cocky and arrogant. You didn't need to know nothing. Like, you don't need to know nothing else. And this is what I was getting for Leo. Like, your head was up your ass and you just didn't want to remove it. So, we want to see what that's about. Because that's what I felt the last time when I first started this. I'm not telling if that's what I'm going to get again. But that's what I felt. That's what it was then. So, all right. For the Leos, we tapping into the Leo energy. What's going on with Leos for the rest of January 2020? What's going on with the Leos? This energy feels different. Leos. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. Leos. What's happening to Leos? What's going on with Leos? Leos energy. I feel like that applies to what I first found out and what I first started to feel. Okay, you're not reaching your higher ascension because you're forcing shit. Oh, I'm getting fake. I'm getting fake. I'm feeling fake. Like that's what I'm feeling now. I'm feeling fake. We got London on the track. No, we got chariot of ascension. Actually, that's what we got. Because I want you to see it. I want you to see. Alright, so we got the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn, and we got the dark mysteries into the chamber um of the dark goddess. Pushing those is the chariot of ascension, spiritual work with the higher initiate, basically getting to your higher self. You're living a false illusion. You're thinking that you are doing spiritual work and saying spiritual shit, but you're not. You're being fake and you're just going with the flow in the crowd and you really think that you're doing your individual shit. No, you're not. But this is why I said you need to go upstairs. But let me see, because I like to read the man, you was feeling real cocky earlier. What happened? Now you feel fake. Like but I mean it applies. The beginning it applies because what I was saying was I'm feeling real cocky right now. Like you can't tell me shit. Like Leo's is really feeling like that. Leo's is feeling like, oh, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me shit. My head is up my ass and I don't give a fuck. That's how I was feeling. It's not good being like that because you don't change, you don't grow, you don't know anything. So yeah, that's not good. And what came out then, this was pushing it. This is the dark mysteries into the chamber of the dark goddess. And um, what that was pushing was initiation. Excuse me, initiation, which was the spiritual test of Osiris and Goddess Offset. I think that's what it was. I think that was initiation, where it's a test and a reward. for you. Something like that. Something like that. But I mean, because I feel like you're trying to ride the wave of the spiritual journey. That's what I'm getting from this. As crazy as it sounds, that's what I'm getting from this. And it's not working in your favor. You're coming off fake. You're not even coming off woke. You're not coming off spiritual. You're coming off fake as fuck. Because it's like you learn a little bit and then just run with it. And it's like you don't even know everything that you fucking learned. You just learned that little bit, identify with that. That was it. And they kept pushing. When like you basically just read only a paragraph compared to the whole fucking book. You're leading off of that little bit, and you get mad when people come and correct you, and you just like, oh, you can't tell me nothing because I know already. I read the paragraph. Bitch, what the fuck does that mean compared to the whole damn book? Like, so it's another test. You're gonna be tested. Like, everybody's getting tested, real shit. Just like everybody's going through a test. We about to read this joint real quick. 33. As we go on, we remember all the good times we had together. Bitch, it's time to graduate. It's time to grow up. It's time to grow up because we're being stifled. We're not growing up. Um, Your soul wishes to travel more freely between dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit communication and free flow of soul light into the physical body and the joining of divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. The Merkaba, chariot of ascension, and soul fire is a spiritual gift to attain these divine purposes now available to you as a high initiate. Oh shit, did I turn this back up? I forgot. Where's my volume? Damn. See, you know what I just got from this? Leo, you're not as important as you're making yourself out to be. Fucked up to say that, but you yourself is not the only that's important. You, ego, you go off of pride too much and you just forget about everyone else and you just focus on yourself. Yeah, it's good to focus on self-care, but you usually care for yourself so you can spread that shit to others. You're not doing that. You're being harsh, you're being an asshole, you're being insensitive, and you're not being understanding, and you don't come off understood. Like, nobody wants to deal with someone like that. And that's why you're coming off fake or a low-key insecurity or some shit like that. I still don't even know. I don't think I could turn this up until. I hope it's not low for Leo, because I can't turn it up until I be done with y'all. So okay, a dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. This is one through boldness, persistence. Even when you feel like giving up, you choose to stay strong, to surrender to divine, and continue with your path. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new conscience within you is born. Exactly. Once you, that's the test. You're being tested these upcoming weeks to be real, to be genuine, because you're not. You're not, and you are so fake that you believe that you're real because you're in a disillusionment. Is that a word? It is today. You're disillusioned, okay? Like, for real. Like, and that's the only way out is through. And that's what this test is. You're being tested to change. To change. They say that Leo is like the most powerful and is so strong and stuff. And yeah, that may be true, but that don't mean you boast that arrogantly, you know? Because Leos do that. They be boasting, and then half of the time they be fucking wrong. Like they be boasting and be looking wrong and retarded because it's the place you're doing it from. Why do I feel like this? Like, why do I feel like this? I'm just like, when I first started the reading before I had to start over, I was feeling myself. Like I just knew, like, like I was the shit. Now I'm just like, like pretty much. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know now. I don't know what happened between then and me doing this now, but yeah, uh, yeah. Basically, because this is the time of change, of coming into who you're supposed to be and doing things differently. Everybody is usually right now doing shit that they fear. You have to do what scares you in order to get through that, and it goes away. Once you get past what you fear, you become anew. This is a test. Fuck, I just had it. How you just leave me like that? This is a test about endurance. What? Whoever that fit. This is a test of endurance, okay? um, yeah, I don't know. I feel off now. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling off now. I'm not feeling the same like I did before. Like I was so assured. Like I was so sure at first, but now I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's like I feel fake. I feel fake, and I feel tired. Like I feel like I just want to give up. Like what that shit said. I feel fake, and I feel like I want to give up. And though they said you shouldn't give up, there's certain things you need to give up. And I think that's why I said that, because don't give up on who you are. Give up on the shit that you pretend to be. Because you're faking. You're pretending. And now you're being tested because you're holding yourself back. You really want to be spiritually in tuned and all of that stuff, but you're too egotistical to do so. You still are judgmental, judging other people and feeling that you're better than everyone, and you're not going to get anywhere spiritually like that. Like, I just hope you know that, because spirituality is nothing like that. You love everyone, supposedly. Okay. You don't gotta like motherfuckers, but you're supposed to love us. Okay? Like, no matter what the fuck is wrong with people, you're supposed to love and show care. And that's it. You not doing that. You being fake. You too far in your ego. You too in your head. So you need to get out of that. Step back. Step outside of yourself for a minute. Watch what's going on. You don't like the shit that you're seeing that's coming from you, then that's when you need to change that shit. If you're okay with it, cool. But just know that everybody else ain't gonna be cool with that shit. And the people that you want around you not gonna be there. Sometimes you gotta change yourself for the better. All changes aren't bad. Think of it as growth. You need to grow. That's what I said in the last shit. Growth. It's about growth. It's about growth and expansion. And you can't do that if you stay stuck in one frequency. And that's all you're doing. You're in one frequency trying to make it like you then expand into all these other fucking frequencies and you relate to everybody and all this motherfucking shit, and you don't. You don't. And that's why you're coming off misunderstood, because you're not even trying to be understood. If you were trying to be understood, you would be more understanding to everyone else. And you're not. You're judgmental. I don't know who that was for. But honey, this is for what's going on with what's y'all? Leos. The rest of January. What's going on with Leos for the rest of January 2020? What's going on with Leos for the rest of January 2020? We got the crocodile. Pushing the crocodiles, the spider. The spider is protection, aid, and wisdom. The crocodile is opportunity, risk, fertility, life. And I feel like that's what's awaiting you. We're going to take out the risk because the risk is something that you're going through now. The risk is actually going through the test and coming out on the other end. Oh, excuse me. And with that comes brand new life, brand new opportunities, you know, because you have a different mindset now. You're not thinking the same way you were before. So, yeah, that's, that's all I got for this. That's it. I mean, yeah, get protected. And though you are wise, like, let's not get it twisted, you are wise. That don't mean you still can't learn shit or you still can't know shit. Like, cause you can. There's so much out there you don't know. Just cause you read that paragraph don't mean you read the fucking book. So yeah, step outside yourself. Release fear, because that's another thing too. You've probably been fake for so damn long, you don't know how it is to be real, and so you fear it. That was with somebody else. What was that, Taurus? I think that was Taurus. But yeah, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. This is something that needs to happen. You need to ascend. Otherwise, the ascension wouldn't be pushing these, you know? So I hope this helps. I hope you meditate and self-reflect and really get your shit together because another thing is just because people know they're Leos, they take that shit to the head. Okay, you a Leo, but so what? You know an elephant will fuck up a lion? Do you know that elephants are actually the ones that's most feared in the jungle than a fucking lion? Calm down now. There's always someone bigger than you. But that is it. That's all I got for y'all for that. Like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, join the crew, and share if you care. All right, y'all. Later.